寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに TEAMTOMODACHIチーム友達混ざり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎり
At the point guard position, 6'4", number 26, Antonio.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's lights out in at the 2. Well, Grant, these days we're seeing this more in the league. A team doing the Los Angeles tour.
Yeah, but, you know, it's kind of cool, right? I mean, if you're going to come to L.A., you might as well make the most of it. Don't just take on the Lakers or the Clippers. Play them both. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Smooth. Five on the clock. James outside. Over DeRozan. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Schroeder, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, whether starting or coming off the bench, Dennis Schroeder plays his role well and can be a source of instant offense at times.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, DA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Murray, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Smooth, defended by DeRozan. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. With 1 on the clock, Ayton. Rebound by Sacramento.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Murray, outside for Levine. Sabonis with a screen on James. To the inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And here's Schroeder outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time.
Good work there as it goes. Smooth's got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low to win the drought, and Schroeder lays it in.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Here's Smooth. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Smooth. Give him 8. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Murray against Hachimura. And here's Sabonis outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Some automatic offense from Sabonis. Not wasting any time putting up a shot.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
In for the Kings, number 0, Malik Monk.
Levine with it. No points so far. On the wing, DeRozan. Check by James. And that one drops.
Being proactive inside. Monk not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game. When the defense comes at you, it's on you to adjust, and Monk beautifully does just that.
Here's Smooth. Monk covers. Here's Smooth. That one no good. Great D that time from Monk. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to lights out. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Let's go with a 3. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 15.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Here's Monk. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Smooth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Saric checks in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. Saric finds Murray. Back to Saric. It's stolen. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
The Kings have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Outside Monk. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very accurate shot from Keon Ellis. You can tell he's putting up plenty of those in practice.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Ellis. Pass to Murray. It's picked off. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Ellis. Smooth. James passes to Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smooth's got 19 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now here's Ellis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Smooth. Monk covers. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smooth, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis, and DeRozan is subbed in for Murray.
Shooting 1.
23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Saric a screen. Here's Monk. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Hachimura from long range. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Taking a look at the Kings. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Drew Eubanks out there with Dario Saric. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Here's Smooth. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Here's Smooth. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Hachimura. Here's lights out. Off target from three-point range. Kings trail by 4. Here's Ellis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. DeRozan passes to Monk. Charic outside. Clock at 6. Misses the 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Smooth shot is good.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Schroeder, he's checked in for Ellis. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now here's Monk. Give him 8.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder.
Well, when Ayton's coming at you with that size, it changes your shot.
Here's Smooth. He has 29 now. James outside. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires the 3. Here's Ayton. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 31.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Schroeder finds Monk. Charic a screen. Here's Schroeder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Smooth. Give him 31 now. Got a piece of it. Outside Schroeder. DeRozan looks it over. Rebounded by Lights Out.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Now here's Schroeder. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And they're on the break. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Kings trail by 9. Pass to DeRozan. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lights Out's got 4 rebounds now. Smooth. On target from range. Smooth's got 37.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Monk passes to Levine. And here's Schroeder outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Here's Smooth. 37 points for him. Lets it go from 14. And don't. Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Monk passes to DeRozan. Here's Schroeder. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
And sometimes it seems like Schroeder seeks out contact, almost like he enjoys the challenge of finishing through it.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Lights Out. 19-footer. And the shot goes in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Connects from downtown. Smooth's got 42 in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And checking out the Kings. They're currently the 8th seed.
Right now, for Sacramento, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's James. Following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Smooth. There's the 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Jones. And here's Sabonis. And it's good for 2. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Here's Smooth. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Smooth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
James against Levine. Shot from the mid-range. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Now Levine. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth's shot is good. Smooth's got 49 in the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Schroeder. The Lakers with a rebound. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Elbow. 2. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Maybe, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man.
Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
And get a medic on standby, too. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Kings shooting a solid 47%. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Smooth in at the 1. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. From behind the arc. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Schroeder passes to Murray. DeRozan against James, picked by Sabonis. Inside, stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Smooth. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Murray for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. From about 19, again Los Angeles. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. On the wing, Levine. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Takes the 3. Smooth. No good. Now here's DeRozan. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Smooth. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Timeout call. Sacramento.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Lakers in second.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And here's Sabonis. He's got 7. Here's Schroeder. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Picked by Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
I totally agree. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Back to Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A shifty, unpredictable player. Schroeder understands how to get fouled on the way out.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. On the wing, Levine. Out to Schroeder. 4-3. Sacramento again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
DeRozan brings a double. Pass to lights out. Takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 5.
That pull-up from Levine, there's not much you can do to stop it.
Here's Smooth. And he elevates for the dunk. Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Timeout called, Sacramento.
Now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
After strong rookie and sophomore campaigns, Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, B.A., part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Then his point guard, De'Aaron Fox, got dealt. Keegan Murray just needs some stability.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Back to Levine. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smooth. Covered by Schroeder. Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass the lights out. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Smooth. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's got 14 points.
Well, for a guard like Schroeder, you want to take advantage of those looks inside.
Here's Smooth. And a two-handed jam.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Murray. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
As a jump shooter, Murray does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Here's Smooth. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Schroeder. Another steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Smooth. No good from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Schroeder. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. Back to Hachimura. Over Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on James. Here's Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, looking determined to score inside. Great job by Schroeder to force the defense's hand.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Smooth, hauled in by the Kings. Outside Monk, pass to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Smooth grabs the miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now, here is James. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. No luck on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Kings. Keon Ellis is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dario Saric. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth, pass to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside Schroeder. Lets it go from 11. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Smooth. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Picked by Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the start.
Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Ellis passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
We have seen him have monster games before. Sabonis is all over the stat sheet right
now. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Smooth. Soft touch off the glass. Smooth's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room. Charic outside. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lights Out's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Ellis comes with a double team. Lets it go from deep. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Shot clock at 3. Smooth, pass to Hachimura. Nails it from 3. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Schroeder. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Pulling up with confidence from the mid-range. Schroeder proving just how dangerous he can be from that.
Here's Smooth. Hachimura outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Lights Out. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
For Sacramento, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Smooth. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Pass to Charic. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Ellis. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Fires from deep. Lights out. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Ellis passes to Schroeder. Right side, Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And another miss by Sacramento.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Smooth. He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Charic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. Picked it! And he drives in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Schroeder passes to Murray. Looking to end the run. And here's Schroeder. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's as reliable as anyone in the league. DeRozan is automatic with that jumper.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smooth, covered by Schroeder. Rebound by Sacramento. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. You know me cause you know my gun. I'm out for the get salty, I'm the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, right?